Hi, I'm Laurie, and welcome to your third trimester friendly strength and cardio workout. What you're going to need today are a set of dumbbells, possibly 3 to 5 pounds. Now, everyone's going to be different with that weight selection. You can always just drop it to body weight as a modification. You will also need something to hydrate with, so definitely grab that during your breaks or whenever you need to stop and take a break. Take it, grab that drink of water, and then meet me back on your mat. Now, this is designed specifically for my third trimester mamas, but obviously you can do this in your first and second trimesters as well. Once we get into your third trimester and farther along, we may want to start modifying. So a couple ways to modify this workout are A, with your weight selection. Instead of grabbing a heavier weight selection, we may just need to lighten the load. So maybe we're grabbing a water bottle in each hand, or you can even do body weight. Modification 2 is going to be to reduce the range of motion, especially on lower body exercises. So here's what I mean by that. So here's my squat. I usually take my squat pretty close to parallel, drive through the heels. Now, in my third trimester, I was not taking it down that far because it did not feel good and I was overcompensating in other areas. So what we may need to do is to reduce the range of motion. Maybe we're taking it halfway down and then halfway up. Now, modification 3 is just going to be to slow it down. So in today's workout, it is a timed circuit. So ultimately, you control the intensity of the workout with how fast you're going. So if you need to slow it down more so than the pace that I'm going at, that's exactly what I want you to do. Honor your body and how you're feeling. So here's today's format. We have 13 exercises. Every exercise will be 1 minute long. After that minute, we have 30 seconds to recover. During that 30 seconds of recovery, you get to do whatever you want. I'm gonna be demoing the upcoming exercise. So if we need to take a drink of water, that's exactly what I want you to do. Grab a drink and chill. Now, if you want a little bit more for today, then you can sidestep it and you're watching the demo. And then whenever you need to take a break, you're gonna take that break. So go ahead, grab all your stuff, enough of me talking, and let's get to work. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin. Your first exercise is your warm-up exercise. And before we get started, bring your hands to C's and then place them on the outsides of the rib cage. Let's practice that breathing. As we inhale, fill up that rib cage, front, sides, and back. As we exhale, let's engage TVA by giving that baby a nice gentle hug up. So when I say engage TVA today, that's what I want you to do. Let's do that again. Inhale, fill up the rib cage. Exhale, give that baby a nice gentle hug up. Okay, continue that. I also want you to be mindful of keeping your hip points level. So if we drew a line from one hip point to the next, straight line, we would want that line to be pretty close to parallel to the ground below. Now, we will be using your core today. We use your core with unilateral movements and we use your core during squats. So remember, stay level, slight engagement of the TVA as we use that lower body. Your first exercise, keep the hip points level and continue that great breath and keep the engagement. Don't hold the breath, but give that baby a nice gentle, I'm talking like 25% engagement on this first exercise. We have 2 side reaches, 2 side punches. So we reach up and over for 2, and then we punch for 2. Now, something else to be mindful of is we don't want to keep the feet planted on the ground. We want to have a slight pivot so our belly's coming with us and we're not twisting through the belly. We never twist through the belly when we're pregnant, but so we're twisting kind of more towards the hip point. So if you're a golfer or you've played softball, it's that motion just like this. So 2 side reaches and then 2 punches. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We've begun. Let's go. 2 side reaches, 2 punches. 2 side reaches, 2 punches. Inhale, exhale. So today is low impact. There's no jumping. I know some of y'all hate jumping. You can jump in third trimester. It's not for me, and it may not be for you, but you can do it. But again, it's not for everyone. That's why today I'm keeping it low impact. Inhale up, exhale tap. Keep those shoulders down and away from the ears. Hips are level, shoulders are level. This is your warm-up exercise. Go as slow or as fast as you want. 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. So you can continue this side tap if you want. During this recovery, we have 30 seconds to recover. I'm gonna demo the next exercise, 3 pulse squats, 1 tap in. So we step it out, we pulse for 3, 2, 1, bring it in. 3, 2, 1, bring it in. So keep the hip points level. We tap it in, alternating. All right. Engage TVA because we are using your core here. We go, plant the feet in 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1, tap it in. 3, 2, 1, other side. Heavy in your heels. Chest is lifted. Knees are behind the toes, and your knees should be stacked pretty close over the ankles. What we don't want is that number. Inhale, exhale, or you can reverse it. Do what feels good for you. Stabilize those hips. You got to engage TVA to help stabilize those hips. 3, 2, 1, tap 4. Make that mind-muscle connection to your glutes and your hamstrings. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, tap forward. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, bring it to that side tap. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Next up, we have some cardio. It's a side shuffle to hamstring curl. So hips stay level. We go 3, 2, 1, heel in. 3, 2, 1, heel in. So you're gonna squeeze that hamstring, the back of the leg, dorsiflex at the ankle. Hips stay level. Go ahead, bring it to one side of your mat. You go as fast or slow here as you want. We go in 3, 2, 1, engage TVA. 3, 2, 1, inside leg. Add those arms. Elbows out to the side. Squeeze the rear delts as we go back. Don't overextend at the belly, so you have a slight lean forward to prevent that. Curl. 3, 2, 1, hamstring. Halfway. Hips stay level. You got this. Travel that mat. Inside leg goes in. Final 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great work. You can side tap. We're going to grab your dumbbells for this next one. So go ahead and grab it. We have a hamstring curl, neutral press to 2 lateral raises. So it's just upper body. Hamstring curl, hammer curl. We press it up, bring it down, and then 2 lateral raises. It goes biceps, delts, bring it down, and then the medial delts. So grab your dumbbells. Let's get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Control it. Hips stay level. Biceps, shoulders, outsides of the shoulders. Nice. If you need to, you can do body weight. You can get rid of the weights altogether. What we don't want is any thrusting of the hips forward. It's got to be all in that upper body. And guess what? So I have 5 pounds in my hands right now. That baby may come out the same weight as these dumbbells. So guess what? You're going to get strong in that upper body whether you want to or not pretty soon. Keep up the great work. You got this. Curl, press, lower down with control. 2 lateral raises. Great work. Let's do 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go ahead, set those dumbbells down and grab your drink of water if you need to. Next exercise, we have 2 back taps to 2 side taps. So arms will go with us to increase the heart rate. Hips stay level. We tap it back, and then we go up and over. So here's a different view. Tap it back, up and over. Hip points stay level. Let's go ahead, tap it out till we go. Inhale through the rib cage, slight engagement of the TVA. We go in 3, 2, 1. Back tap, side tap. Hips stay level. You are working your core here. You got to stabilize those hips. Otherwise, you're gonna look like this. And that's not what we want. Remember to keep breathing. Never hold that breath. Sometimes it's easy to forget. Let's just do what we can. Come on, halfway. This is our cardio portion. Next up, we go back to those dumbbells. Hips stay level. You got this. Come on, final 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can tap it out. You can grab a drink of water. We will need your dumbbells next. If you have a chair around, it's a great idea to place those dumbbells on a chair so you don't have to bend over and pick them up. All right, so here we go. Semicircles with 2 tricep extensions. So we bring it all the way up. Hands go together, 2 triceps. And then we bring it down with that supinated grip. So we're gonna work the shoulders, and then we're gonna work the triceps. Elbows will hug in tight. Grab those dumbbells. We go in 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Palms together. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way down. All the way up. Palms together. 2 triceps. Good. Again, if you use those hips to get those dumbbells up, we've got to always go lighter, pregnant or not. We do not want to use the lower body. So here's what I see all the time. I'll show you. 1 second. This is what we don't want. Go lighter. We've gone too heavy, and we need to lighten the load if that happens. Control it. With control. It's not about how fast, how many we can get in, quality over quantity. Good. Come on, 2 triceps. 10 seconds. Let's see if we can get 1 more rep in. All the way up. 2 triceps. All the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Set those dumbbells down. Now we have 4 monster walks. Make sure everything is out of your way. So we're going at an angle. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we back shuffle for 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice how I'm not jumping and I'm keeping 1 foot planted at all times. Now when we do those monster walks, it's at a slight angle. You're gonna be working your glutes. Keep those hips level though, no wobbling. Come to the back of your mat, we go. In 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, 4, heavy in the heel. Walking it forward in that squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, 4, 3, hips are level. 2, 1, back it up. Everything is out of your way. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, we have 25 seconds left. Keep this tempo. Let's do 1 more rep. Last 4, 3, 2. Let's back pedal. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can sidestep it or grab a drink of water. Coming up next, we're grabbing those dumbbells. We have lat to front raise, and then we're going back to those biceps. So here's what it looks like. It's all in the upper body. Feet are hip distance apart. Lateral raise. We bring it forward, out to the side. From here, 2 supinated curls. Squeezing the biceps, so it's shoulders, chest and shoulders, shoulders, and then biceps. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Out, in, out, lower biceps. For 2. Again, slight lean forward. It is very slight, but we want to keep the belly completely out of it. So what we don't want is this number, the stretching of the belly. So just a very slight lean forward will prevent that altogether. It'll keep that good engagement in the TVA as well. If we ever notice any coning or tinning down the midline, I want you to stop. We need to stop and we need to work on that engagement. Come on, we have 15 seconds left. Out, in, out, lower, 2 curls. One more time through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 biceps, and we are done. All right, set those dumbbells down. Grab that drink if we need it. Coming up next, we have 4 monster walks back. Again, make sure everything is out of your way. To a forward shuffle. So same concept, but now we're taking it back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going forward for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, the toes are staying planted. I'm doing this number, but if you want to increase it, you can. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. At that angle for 4. Then straight forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, you got it. Glutes and hamstrings right here. Heart rate up right here. Settle in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you can keep that weight heavy in the heel. If it's in the toes, there's a possibility that the knee is sliding past the toe, and that's not good. It could cause some damage to that knee. So just be mindful of that form. As we walk it back, forward. Now we're light on the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, walk it out or sidestep it. Grab that drink of water. Next up, we're grabbing those weights. We have an alternating reverse lunge, 2 full triceps to 1 pulse. It's gonna look like this. Make sure your feet are about mat distance from here. Right leg goes back, we bring it in, 2 full triceps. On the third one, we add the pulse, and then we switch. Left leg, 2 triceps with 1 pulse. So we go in 3, 2, and 1. Lunge, bring it up, 2 triceps on the third, 1 pulse. Left side, lunge, in, back, go in, back, hold it, and return. Lunge, 2 triceps, 1 pulse, and return. Left lunge, 2 triceps, 1 pulse, and settle. 2 tricep extensions, 1 pulse at the end. Good. Switching legs every time. Squeeze the triceps on the way back, then 1 big squeeze as we pulse. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Let's put those dumbbells down. All right, coming up next, we are done with your weights. We have a crossover walk to oblique. So you control your intensity with the range of motion on the leg. So we cross it back, in, cross it forward, in. So one way, you're crossing it back, inside leg goes in, and then in. So if we need to, you don't have to bring that leg up, but if we are, we're slightly into it to get that side of the waistline. 3, 2, engage, TVA. Hips stay level. So we could always just bring it right here and tap that foot. 3, 2, 1, tap. Halfway. Make sure we have a slight lean forward and our belly's not being stretched. If we don't have the slight lean forward, we could be putting a lot of pressure on our low back as well. Keep it up. Come on. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 exercises left. Then we're done. Coming up next, 2 punches, 2 jabs. This is all in the upper body, body weight only. So we're right here. 2 punches, 2 jabs. So keep your hips fairly level. There's no rocking. We're just tapping it side to side. Go ahead if we can. Bring it to that tap. Inhale throughout the rib cage. Exhale, slight engagement of that TVA. We'll add the punches and the jabs. 3, 2, 1. Punch for 2, jab for 2. Punch it forward, jab from the side. Go as fast or slow as you want to right here. Keep this tempo. We have 20 seconds left. We have one more 30-second break, and then it's our final exercise of this workout. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, recover, grab that drink. Final exercise. All right, we have a squat to reverse lunge, and we're gonna alternate. So here's what it's gonna look like. Widen your base, so feet distance apart instead of that balance beam. We're right here. It's 1 squat, bring it up, reverse lunge, bring it in. Squat, bring it up, reverse lunge, bring it in. Remember, this is more attainable than this. We wanna keep that base a little wider. We go in 3, 2, 1. Squat, up, reverse lunge. Squat, up, reverse lunge. All right, let's check that form. Knees behind the toe, heavy in the heels. Knees behind the toe, heavy in this front heel. Hips gotta stay level. We are working your core right here. You can always reduce the range of motion if needed. Here's another view. You got this. Come on, final 30 seconds and we are done. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, we are done. Nice work. Let's go ahead, slow that breath down. Inhale, both arms reach up and over. Just look up to open up the chest. And as we exhale, let's open up the chest and the front of the delts by just cactusing the arms. Again, stretching this area, not overextending from here. Just feeling it in the front of the delts and the chest. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale up. As we exhale, release the left arm down and gently just guide that right ear over to the right shoulder, feeling a nice stretch along that left trap. And if you'd like to intensify the stretch, bring this left arm out as we inhale and exhale. See if you can guide that right ear a little bit closer to the shoulder. All right, inhale up to that neutral spine, arms reach up. And then as we exhale, let's take it to the other side very slowly. Inhale, extend the right arm out. If you'd like to take it one step farther, exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up, both arms reach up. As we exhale, let's hug this right arm over the chest and just stretch out that shoulder. Release the right shoulder down a little bit more and then hug it in. Big, deep, expansive inhale. As we exhale, let's switch. All right, inhale, both arms reach up. As we exhale, grab a hold of this right wrist with the left hand and take a gentle, very gentle side bend up and over to the left, feeling a nice stretch along that right hip and the right side body. Inhale up to center. As we exhale, take a gentle side bend up and over to the right. Really grounding through this left foot. Inhale up to center. Now we're going to hit the hamstrings. I highly recommend having a chair, wall, or just something to help brace yourself. So instead of coming all the way down to the ground, we're just going to bring this right foot forward, dorsiflex at the ankle. Big, deep, expansive inhale. Then as we exhale, we're sitting the hips back just enough to feel a nice stretch all the way down from the right glute to the right hamstring into the right calf. Big, deep inhale. As we exhale, come out of it. Let's do the other side. Left leg goes forward, dorsiflex at the ankle. Big, deep, expansive inhale. As we exhale, we're just sending the glutes back until we feel a stretch along that left leg. Inhale, bring it back up. Let's take one round of breath together. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. And as we exhale, bring it down. Mama, great work today. If that felt too much at any time, you can always dial it back. Remember, with your weight selection and with your tempo. If that felt too easy, check out some of my other workouts. You did awesome. Keep up the amazing work. Just moving is so great for you right now. You're doing awesome. You rock. Have a wonderful rest of your day.